Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. So in this video I'm going to actually be showing you how you can create your own AI model, right? Literally, this is just something that I've been working on myself, right? I don't know how long you followed us for, right? But I've had many business adventures, right? And this one's what I've stumbled across the most recently, and this one's what's worked out the most for me, right? I've actually made money from it, so I thought I'd share a bit of knowledge how to generate your own character and consistently create images of one simple character where you can sell onwards on websites like OnlyFans or FanView, right? Simply just through Instagram traffic, okay? So obviously, if you do want to start an AI OFM or you don't know what it is, literally just watch my previous videos, then it explains quite a bit of it. But obviously, if you're starting and you know what it is, the first step is creating your own model, right? Whether it's a German blonde 20-year-old or whether it's an Asian person who's got pink hair, right? You've always got to create your character and actually start your adventure. So that's what I'm going to help you do, is literally just create a model to the likings where you think it'll appeal to other men, and then I'll actually buy their content. Hello everyone, so we're on the computer right now, right, and the software we're going to be using is called Genfluence.ai, okay? So there is many softwares out there where you can use. Literally feel free to use any single one you want, but I believe this one is the best one as it's beginner friendly and stuff, and it can literally do anything you want. It can make NSFW content, you can save your own character, it can make literally anything. Of course other ones can do that, but I believe this is the most simple. I'll leave a link for it in the description, okay? But literally getting started, right, this is the main page you'll see when you get on, right, and of course you'll have to sign up to an account. I'm not going to give you a tutorial for that, because if you can't create an account, then you are just a bit of a monk, okay? But the good thing about Genfluence is, right, you get 500 free tokens. This is for anyone who signs up, you get 500 free tokens, right? And the pricing for it after that isn't too expensive. As you can see, it's $9 for 2,000 tokens, or 9,000 tokens for $29, whatever, right? And you got to think, right, it's 4 tokens per picture, so you can get quite a few pictures out of that. You got to think you'll get 500 pictures out of this, right? Like generating each picture. But once you've created an account, the first thing you want to do is come over to create. This is where you're going to create your first picture, your first model, whatever, right? And there's multiple options here, but you're going to want to go into advanced. On here you've got these, you've got model, which will be what type it is. So you've got real, which is normally just safe for work pictures, just usual stuff. You've got illusion, which is, I haven't really experienced it, but it's illusion pictures. Then you've got epic. This is going to be the NSFW option, so you're not going to click this for the starter. Then the waifu, that's like animated pictures of stuff, and the deliberate, I've never experienced it, right? But if you go over to real, right, then you're going to type in what you might want to see. So see if for your character you want a German blonde girl, slim 20-year-old, right? Then you're going to come down here and you're going to click portrait. You're just going to keep it on portrait for now, and you're going to generate 4 images for 8 tokens, okay? So I've already just generated some pictures just to let you know, just see if it's actually working and stuff, right? But basically your prompt is going to be along the lines of face of a German blonde girl, slim 20-year-old, okay? Of course you can tweak it, you can produce more pictures just by clicking the generate button here. But as you can see, it's literally 8 tokens just to generate a face, okay? And when you find out what you like, maybe you don't want a blonde girl, maybe you want a brunette, or I'll just get a brunette option here, right? Just generate them, right? But as you can see, there's loads of options here. We're going to delete that picture because it's a bit, you know. So once you've found out what model you actually want to use, right, you've played around with all of this stuff, right, and you found the character what you want to click the little download button here, right? I'm not going to download now because I'll show you all my downloads and I can't be asked to edit it, right? But the picture I've chose is this one, right? As you can see, she's got good facial features, nice strong eyebrows, nice eyes, hair and all that stuff, right? So that's the picture I want to use, and you can experiment with this and more than you want. You might want an Asian girl, you might want an African girl. It can literally be anything you want, right? Just try different things until you get a model what you think's attractive and other people will also find attractive, right? So after that, you literally just want to download it, then you want to come up here to the character option, right? This is where you can create your own character. So as you can see here, the face photo, so you just want to drag that file back over to here, then whatever her name is, so your character name might be Lisa or something, so just type Lisa, then obviously female, then the age, it doesn't matter the age, just make sure it's young, so I'd probably just put about 19 to 20 years old, then obviously the hair colour, the body type, and the ethnicity, okay? Then of course you can write on here, but I usually just prefer to let this decide what's actually the description of it. So I'm just going to fill all that out, then I'll come back. So I've just quickly filled out mine there. I've put the face in. The character name's going to be Jade. She's obviously a female. She's 20 years old. She's blonde and she's got a fit body type and she's Caucasian, okay? So as you can see here, there is the preset of it. There's the description. So you just want to save your character, right? Nice and simple. If you can't do this, then I've got no hope for you, right? But as that's saving, you'll see character saved and your character will be here, which is Jade. You can literally just click the use button here, or if you want to redirect, literally just create, then advanced, then literally just come over to Jade, right? Then say you want to create a picture of Jade wearing a dress. Right, it's literally just a simple thing. you can have multiple quantities, generate multiple tokens, whatever, right? But it's just going to be a simple command so you can get the use of it, right? And it'll obviously just create something. It might take seconds. Like you say here, it normally says 6 to 10 seconds, but sometimes it's longer, sometimes it's short. So we'll just let it generate, right? So as you can see here, look, we've got multiple pictures here, explicit, non-explicit, whatever, right? So just wait for these other two to load. Right, so as you can see here, there's some faulty things wrong with her. The fingers aren't looking too good. She's got a bit wonky eyes and stuff. But that one, the hand up there is not the best, whatever. This one, see, that one's alright. Of course, you can see the eyes a tiny bit, but like when you first start, no one's really going to give a shit about details. Of course, the fingers, but all this stuff can always be changed in Photoshop, right? See, that's the one thing. Of course, AI isn't the best right now, but you can still generate somewhat decent images, right? And you can easily edit these fingers on Photoshop or any other app. Same with this eye, you can fix that eye, right? Or even if you just keep generating. So if I was to generate, literally, you might generate 10 pictures and only get 2 what are worthy to use for Instagram or something else, right? So we'll have a look at this one here. Like that one's more or less a lot better. Literally, the only thing I can see wrong here is just the fingers, right? And see, the dress is all alright, the face is okay, the eyes are alright. It's literally just the fingers here, which, to be fair, they don't even look that bad. It's just the nails are a bit crooked, right? Same with these ones. Like that looks alright. The eye's a bit dodgy, but that's not really something what you can always fix, right? That one's awful. You're not going to use that. Same with the toes. That's bad. So you would literally just delete this, right? As you can see, AI, it isn't the best right now, but literally any of these could be used for your profile picture to create an Instagram for your model, right? That's literally the basics of this, right? Prompts. Of course, you can learn prompts. It's easy to learn them, literally whatever you want. So, see, you wanted her wearing a bikini, Jade wearing a bikini, then you'd put, like, so for your prompts, you literally just want to put whatever the fuck one of them is, a comma in between every single one, right? So you might want to put, she is in a bedroom setting, right? That means she'll be in a bedroom, or maybe you want a beach setting. Maybe you want her smiling, maybe you want her to have a seductive look, right? It's just stuff like that, and of course AI will generate it to the best of the ability of what the prompt has seen. But like I say, AI isn't the most advanced right now, so it's not going to be the best no matter what, but that's like the bare bones of it. And as you can see here, you've got negative prompts, which I usually just leave normal, so it's literally just normal quality, low resolution. So the negative prompts is what you don't want it to have. So this is anything you don't want to have. So maybe you don't want it to have extra limbs, put that in there. Maybe you don't want to have crooked fingers, but I usually just leave this the same, and I would recommend it for you if you're a beginner, right? But as you can see here, it's actually generated some somewhat decent pictures of her on a beach smiling. Like, look at that one. That one could easily be a profile picture, right? That one could easily be an Instagram post, whatever, right? It's just simple things like that. You've got all these different settings here, which is self-explanatory. You've got portrait, Instagram, square, landscape, which is obviously the picture size, the ratio, whatever, right? So that's more or less all there is to it, to the beginner stuff, right? Of course, you've got all these stuff. So if you want to generate NSFW pictures, go on Epic, which I'm not going to do now. So in the prompt, you can literally put Jade wearing no bra, tits out, smiling at the camera, whatever, right? You can do that and go on Epic, then it'll produce that for you. Self-explanatory, but that's literally the bare bones of this, right? If you do buy tokens, you do get access to Flux, which is 100 times better in my opinion. I've had much better image generation through that rather than just the normal one. But if you're just beginning, literally, this creates good enough pictures. As you can see here, that's a good picture for a profile picture. That one especially, that's great. Literally just a upfront smile, blonde hair, shows off your character, right? It's a good image, you can do it. And of course, that's literally the bare bones of it. So of course it wasn't a very in-depth thing, but you know, that's enough to get you started if you're a beginner to the AI model industry, right? Literally, I've just taught you how to create a face, how to use the prompt things, negative prompts, how to create characters, so consistently use this app, face, whatever, right? It's just simple things to get you started, right? Once you've made your model, you can then make an Instagram, then you can make a fan view, and you can start driving traffic, right? But realistically, you don't want to worry about too in-depth content when you start. It's so easy to learn prompts and stuff, literally, like, prompts, it's crazy how much detail can go into them. Like if you look at other people's designs, the amount of prompts what go into them, they've spent ages learning that, right? But you can literally just use basic prompts to actually get where you want to, and like create model pictures of naked shit, put on fan view, Instagram pictures, literally anything you want. And of course, it's a whole different spectrum when you go over to AI videos and face swapping, right? But literally just use this guy to literally just get off the ground, create your own picture, your own character model and all that stuff for now, then move on to the next steps, which I'll make videos on in the future. Obviously not sometime soon, but in the coming weeks, I guess it is quite soon. So yeah, that's it. But if you want more in-depth, literally just messages on Instagram. I'll help you for free. I don't want money from you. I'm still learning myself. I can't charge this basically. I'll help you set up an Instagram, a fan view, whatever you want. Follow us on Instagram, Snapchat, not fucking Snapchat, Twitter, shit like that, right? It's all in the description, but that's all. See ya.